We are coming close to the end of our Lenten journey. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and we enter into Holy Week. The Gospel reading for Palm Sunday is that dramatic reading of the Passion of the Lord from Luke's account. I won't read the long account of the Passion. Perhaps you can do that on your own. However, another Gospel is read at the beginning of the celebration on Palm Sunday. It's read as we bless the palm branches. This Gospel passage also comes from Luke chapter 19, verses 28 through 40. Let's take a listen. Jesus proceeded on his journey up to Jerusalem. As he drew near to Bethphage and Bethany, at the place called the Mount of Olives, he sent two of his disciples. He said, "Go into the village opposite you, and as you enter it, you will find a colt tethered, on which no one has ever sat. Untie it and bring it here. And if anyone should ask you, 'Why are you untying it?' you will answer, 'The master has need of it.'" So those who had been sent went off and found everything just as he had told them. And as they were untying the colt, its owners said to them, "Why are you untying this colt?" They answered, "The master has need of it." So they brought it to Jesus, threw their cloaks over the colt, and helped Jesus to mount. As he rode along, the people were spreading their cloaks on the road. And now, as he was approaching the slope of the Mount of Olives, the whole multitude of his disciples began to praise God aloud with joy for all the mighty deeds they had seen. They proclaimed, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord, peace in heaven and glory in the highest." Some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to him, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." He said in reply, "I tell you, if they keep silent, the stones will cry out." This is a good passage to try to put yourself into with your spiritual imagination. Jesus is about to enter Jerusalem and is riding a colt. We are told as he rode along, the people were spreading their cloaks on the road. In another account, they are spreading out the palm branches. They were making a special kind of entrance for Jesus. It was the entrance that a king would receive. The crowds, we are told, proclaim, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord, peace in heaven and glory in the highest." Which person or persons do you identify with? Which are you drawn to? The disciples? The crowd? The Pharisees? Jesus? Jesus enters in triumph, but he knows why he is in Jerusalem. He knows this is the place where he will meet his death. The same crowd of people that is welcoming him as their king at the beginning of the week will, at the end of the week, deny him. They will ask for the release of a criminal instead of Jesus when given the chance, and then, out of fear, they will flee from him as he is crucified. We like to think that we will remain loyal to Jesus, and yet, like the people of the crowd that welcomed him on Palm Sunday, we can be like those same people who deny him on Good Friday. We can make this journey through Holy Week with Jesus and learn much about him and much about ourselves. Our own fear of being identified as one of his followers can keep us from going to the cross with him. Jesus has won the victory over sin and death and has really dispelled our fear. We know that love dispels all fear. Jesus, who is the gift of love, dispels our fear and in its place gives us freedom to love and worship him and to love our neighbor. Let us make this journey with him, a journey that brings us from fear to freedom in our lives right now. Let us be swept up in the drama of Holy Week, that we might enter more deeply into the paschal mystery of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection in an ever deeper way. Let the gospel fill your week, this Holy Week. See you in church. For now, God bless.